Hey guys, we're back, or I'm back anyways. So, a lot of people have been wondering if I'm dead or basically why I'm not making that many videos for the past 2 weeks, right? And I gotta say, I've been extremely sick. And I'm just gonna start off with what happened 2 months ago, right? Which was a while ago. And, I'm kind of watching the sound right now. But anyway, so 2 months ago, I've been saying in my videos I had a cough, right? And, it was just a cough and a runny nose. And back then, it was like still snowing. It was still cold and everything. Not like right now. I mean, it's still kind of cold right now. But, it started like 2 months ago. So basically, I had like a cough, right? It wasn't anything. It was just like a kind of thing for like a month. And it was like an entire month. And back then, I think how they define the COVID thing. I didn't even test, so I don't even know. I'm just saying, I'm just telling you how I'm feeling and why I'm not making that many videos. So, they were saying that you had to have a cough. What do you call it? What else was it? It was a cough, and you had to have some sort of breathing problem. I never had a breathing problem, and then you have to have a fever. I never had a fever problem, so there's that. So anyways, a month went by, and I thought, hey, everything was fine, right? I mean, obviously, people get sick during the winter. And, what happened a month later is that my leg, I usually have this anyway, so it's not like it's something new and something I don't know. Basically, do not drink too many Coke, Pepsi, or any sugary drinks. It's really, really bad. I mean, I used to go down liters and liters, right? But essentially, because now the sugary drinks has caused my blood, right? They have too much uric acid. And what happens is that I have this feet problem. And what happens there is it's an inflammatory problem. So what happens, it reds up, and then it really hurts when you walk. So I had to crawl for 2 weeks. And, what happened there was that I didn't feel like making videos if I'm crawling on the ground, right? So anyways, and then it started healing. Usually it heals after 2 weeks, and then it just happens again in 6 months or maybe a year, right? So usually it happens once or twice a year. So I didn't pay too much attention to it because we're at the beginning of a new year. So anyways, it healed for like 6 hours, and then it went right back to an inflammatory problem. And that's where I was reading up more on it, on COVID rather. I don't even know, but I'm just telling you guys what I'm reading. So, they used to say that there's no problem with kids, right? So anyways, I guess the strands in the here are kind of worse or whatever, but the kids are having inflammatory problem where their body is getting like red, right? And obviously that comes with pain, just like my leg. But anyways, so I'm thinking, damn, my feet hurts and it's an inflammatory problem. So anyways, after 2 weeks, right? Or after a week, okay, so it was a month, and then 2 weeks it healed, and then it went right back to the problem. And during that week, it started healing again. But the problem is, now I am so tired. I am so like whatever. Even now, I mean, as I'm talking, I'm getting like really tired and everything. But not only that, my body is aching. Like if I press the my muscles and everything, it hurts. Okay, it literally hurts the back muscle, front muscle, inside muscle, intestine. I don't know. I mean, so it's been pretty painful for me. And a lot of people have been saying, hey, you won't die from COVID, right? And it's true. You won't die from it. It's just that you'll go through a lot of pain. That's all. But I don't even know if I do have it. The thing is, this is very common with flu and other things too. But in the corona era, what happens is that anything, even a cough, you will feel like you have it, right? And the cough, going back to cough, is very strange because 2 months ago, I had a cough like, I was like, right? But now it's like, kind of thing, right? So, it is very, very strange. But I haven't been out. So there's that. I mean, I haven't been out at all. I mean, I haven't been out in 2 months or 3 months rather. And, the only thing that was been happening is I'm getting a lot of packages from Amazon to other things, and I'm worried that those people at Amazon have it, and they don't wear masks or gloves, right? So that's where the problem is. But anyways, so I was reading up more on it, and they were talking about slowing the spread, right? I was watching this video, and they pointed out something, or this guy pointing out something. They only said they're going to try to slow the spread. They're not going to try to stop the spread, because it's impossible to stop, right? Because at this point in time, it's impossible to stop. And not only that, I was reading an article talking about how the numbers, right? They're only counting people with symptoms. They're not counting people that are asymptomatic. So, you know, basically, this thing is going to continue to spread with people that don't have any symptoms. And I guess they don't have any problems. But, you know, this thing is not going away. And the talk of vaccine is just ludicrous, because how do you know the vaccine will work throughout the human lifespan? What if you take it in your 20s, right? And then, you know, once you hit your 30s or 40s, you start losing hair. And then, you know, you have no hair anymore. So there's that. And then what if, you know, one of your eyes pop out or something when you're in your 50s or something? Or if you can't walk or something. I mean, the task for a vaccine, you know, the name vaccine sounds very good, but it's just injecting the human body with something to counteract something. And you don't know if there's any side effects, because usually side effects, you could only test it throughout a human lifespan, right? So anyways, I don't know. I mean, the only way I see nowadays is if the person that has gotten it and shows symptom, because those asymptomatic people are not even being tested. So the only way to solve it is to have the antibodies that become asymptomatic, right? Because once you're asymptomatic, it doesn't matter, because right now everybody is spreading it asymptomatically. And since they're not even, well, they weren't even advising people to wear masks. That's why, you know, a lot more people are infected. And then they started advising people to wear masks, and that was too late. So anyways, I mean, they're only slowing the spread, and they cannot eliminate it. The only thing that can be done is when you're younger, you build the antibodies, right? I mean, that is the best solution. I mean, for the older folks, unfortunately, they will try to have to avoid it until the end, right? But for the younger folks, I think if you have another like 50 years or 30 years or 40 years, it is impossible to avoid for that long. You could avoid it for like 3 years, or you could avoid it for 5 years. You could avoid it for that long, but you cannot avoid it for over 5 years. I don't think so anyways, because you're going to have to go out. So anyways, I'm just telling you guys what I'm reading and what I kind of got from it, because I don't think it's going away. I think it's impossible to go away. And since there's no vaccine that has been tested to proven to have no side effects throughout a human lifespan, I don't want to be the guinea pig. But, you know, we're just in a very bad situation right now. I don't even know what's happening outside of my house, because I haven't been out in the longest time. But anyways, going back, that's why I haven't been making any videos or that many videos, because I just ain't feeling well. But I've been streaming, right? I've been streaming Xenosaga on my WBangCA channel, but I don't need to talk there. That's why I'm making those videos or streaming, because I'm getting very tired talking right now. I mean, I just feel like I'm going to faint over or something. But anywho, that's all. I just wanted to make a video and talk about why I'm not posting that many videos. I am still sick. I am better. Not as worse as a few days ago or a week ago, but, you know, at least I could walk now. I don't have to be crawling on my knees. Anyways, I'm going out. Or I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm kind of confused. But anyways, I'm really tired right now, so I feel like I'm falling asleep too. But I just wanted to make a video and kind of keep you guys updated.